Testing, testing, testing. Alright, we good. We back in here. We back in here. Sorry about that, y'all. Some reason the computer had just froze out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. So I had to restart. But we're back in here now. So we should be good. Should be good. Like I said, sorry about that malfunction. But as y'all can see, if y'all looking at the chart, our MES finally hit the level. We finally hit that daily gap. Now we gotta wait on market structure shift if we want to move to the upside. All right, that's the biggest thing we're looking for. Let me go to the hourly. We want to see if we can build some structure and start moving to the upside. Let's see, we got this hourly gap. It is pushing pretty hard down though. That's the thing, pushing down pretty hard. Like I said, the only way we looking to go short if it close the daily gotta close in here, or we come to the bottom of this fair value gap and start building structure. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way we can. My bad. I was responding back to somebody texting. But that's the only way we can go short. The shorts is coming in not strong though. I'll say that. The shorts coming in strong, but the only way we can go short, we have to see it come all the way down here, or at least the daily gonna have to close inside the fair value gap. Let's go to MNQ hourly. But yeah, in MNQ, same thing. We gotta see if we close it inside this daily gap. Honestly, MNQ, I don't really want to take the shorts because it has that other fair value gap right underneath it. So MNQ, I prefer not to take them shorts. Um, it's just not the best predicament with MNQ. Yes, we can consider shorts, but like I said, we gotta see it come to the bottom of the fair value gap, daily fair value gap, or we have to see it just close inside it. But that's gonna be the end of the day. So yeah. Let's go. Oh, also, while we were shut down, our dang Tesla, CrowdStrike, everybody, all the alerts happened all at once. So we gonna check them out also. So let me go look at Tesla, CrowdStrike, because all our alerts came off all together. So that crude oil, because that would drop at 9:30, that would make the market do that. When crude oil dropped, it pretty much pushed everything down, I guess. But it looked like SPY trying to recover. But I am on the 1 minute. Let me go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour, but I want to go look at CrowdStrike and Tesla because those both had my alerts come off. The CrowdStrike, it came and broke this daily fair value gap. It broke it. So at this point, now we'll be patient with CrowdStrike because even if it closed back up above, we're gonna need a green candle, retest, then go. So now we gotta kind of be patient since it came to the other side. If it comes flushing straight down and it come to this 486, that might can be a bounce area to go long. But like I said, if it close inside or come to the other side of it, we gotta wait again. So gotta be patient, gotta be patient, gotta be patient. Let's look at Tesla real quick. We're gonna go to Tesla Daily. If you're trying to follow along Tesla Daily, like we said, Tesla came to the bottom of the gap. It broke through the gap. So at this point, we really don't want to mess with Tesla until they come take this high. So literally the earnings gonna have to push it up to take this high for us to go long. To go short, what I just told y'all, if we just close below this daily gap, those shorts looking good. Those shorts looking nice. First target is 421. Second target is 411. The shorts definitely looking nice if we can close below on Tesla. But honestly, all it did by us touching the bottom of CrowdStrike gap and the bottom of the Tesla gap, we pretty much just made consolidation valid even more. We can consolidate even more. So let's jump over to SPY. Really, this is where we expecting that bounce. So I'm finna go over to MES and see if we can get some market structure shift on probably the 1 minute. The 5 minute. So let me go back to top step. We on MES. We're gonna go to MES 5 minute. See if we can find some market structure shift forming. MES. We're gonna go to the 5 minute. Want to see if market structure shift can form off this daily gap. If it can't, then it is what it is. Actually, it's actually further than SPY is, because on SPY it's at the top of the daily gap. On ES, we're in the middle of the gap on ES. So we're looking at MES daily. See that we're in the middle of the gap. We're in the middle of the gap. Let's go look and see if M&Q is in the middle of the gap on the daily. See where M&Q is at. M&Q daily. Yeah, it's in the middle of the gap also. So for SPY, it's at the top. Let's see QQQ. QQQ is there. It's in the middle, but down there at the top also. So we honestly just gotta wait, man. We just gotta wait. Because like we said, it can go either way. It can go either way. I'm gonna set alert when it break back out the box. When it break back out these daily boxes, I'm setting alerts on. ES probably gonna break out before QQQ. M&Q. Oh, it hit the alert soon. I put it up there. Let me put it another one. Right here. Alright. We want to see that market shift starting to happen. I'm on the 1 minute on SPY. And I am moving a little quick because it can happen fast, y'all. It can happen fast. So we got higher high, higher low, higher high. So we seeing some signs of market structure shift right here on the 1 minute on SPY. Look at the 5 minute. 5 minute we still didn't start it yet. I preferably want to see it on the 5 minute or higher. The 1 minute we can see it, but it's not as strong. Let's switch over to the hourly. Hourly, I do see this fair value gap right here. It might be our entry right there. If we can push back above this hourly fair value gap and build structure, that's probably our entry right there to go long. So if we do this, break, retest, and then start pushing, that's probably our entry. This is probably our entry on SPY. So let me find it for ES and NQ for y'all that's trading futures. Go down to the hourly on MNQ. See, well, we got a big old gap right here, so I can't do it on MNQ. I think ES gonna be the same too, cause I think that's when Top Step had that shutdown. So really can't even draw it up. Just gotta wait on the structure shift. Telling y'all, them shorts, be on the lookout though for them shorts, just in case. Them shorts could be coming in, just because if we close inside this daily fair value gap, shorts definitely can come in. If we close in it, or if we push to the other side and stay outside of it. So be on the lookout. Now, honestly, MNQ got a daily gap here that I just realized. Got a daily gap right there. So, look like it's finna feel it. This will feel it right here. If we come down here to 2504, 2554, that'll feel that gap that we made. Yeah, and I'm on the daily on MNQ. If you want to know. Look like it's trying to go feel it. I'm drawing down to the 5 minute. On the 5 minute. Yeah, it's just so much gap. This is where that shutdown, like the global shutdown, that's when that happened. So it's just so much unknown right there that I don't feel comfortable trading it at all. So if it just come down, it just come down. I was gonna say we could take the continuation to the downside, but it's just too much unknown. You see that? I'm on an hourly now. Too much unknown space because of when Top Step and them messed up. But it definitely look like it's trying to clear that gap. We gotta wait and see. Them shorts definitely went crazy today. I ain't gonna lie. Look like we're getting there. Let's drop down to the 15 minute. See if we got any gaps or something that's holding it up. I see one right here. I'm gonna mark it with a blue. Mark it with a blue. This might be trying to hold it up. We're gonna see though. Did we close below it or is we can't even see? It look like we closed below it. Okay, we closed below it. We might take one short. We're gonna take one short. Dang, it got in extra late. We're on one short. It's a B trade. We're gonna see how it fins though. It might stop us out, but it's fine. We took that B trade. We're just trying to see what it can do. Alright, I think I'm out. I think I'm out. Push back above. We out. Alright. We out. We out. We out. We out. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Gotta wait. It could have faked us out, but we didn't want to risk that much. So let's see if it's gonna come down to that gap. Yeah, I think it just barely faked us out. Barely, barely, barely. But that's what not having no stop loss and taking that B trade. Alright, yeah, it barely stepped us out, man. Barely, barely, barely. Let's see how it reacts now though. See how it reacts now. That's that volatility, man. It can get you. So it just hit the bottom of that daily gap. Let's go back to the daily. It just hit the bottom of this daily gap. Honestly, I still can see it dropping some more by hitting the bottom of that daily gap. We might get right back in. Yeah, I can see it dropping some more potentially. $15. We on the 15. I can still see it dropping. Go to the 5 minute though. See if we got any green in the mix. No, I don't got any green on the 5 minute. Not yet at least. Go to the 1 minute. 1 minute got some green. See if it's gonna give us pullback. I'm seeing them short. It look like them shorts still valid. I'll go back to that daily gap. I want to see that daily gap. Where was it? Alright, change this to red. Yeah, I still can see them shorts coming. It had to push up pretty hard for me to think going back long right now. We on the 5 minute. I'm moving around pretty quick, so 5 minute, 5 minute. Is it gonna close the green here? Drop down to the 1 minute. I think it made a higher. No, it ain't make the higher high yet. It's about to though. Alright, just made a higher high. So that 5 minute green. Rick, is you in here now? Let's see how far this pullback gonna be. Okay, Rick. Okay. I didn't know if you was in here or not. We on the 1 hour. Like I said, this is just unknown space, man. All this right here is unknown. That what makes it suck. So it's like unknown space right there. Don't know what it might do. Just because it's top step. That's the only reason why. Because top step had shut down. Alright, we got that. We got it. Alright, we found our low. Looking for a high now. If you want to switch bullets, it gotta come all the way up. All the way up. Bulls, bulls, bulls. What time is it? 9:50. Look at the 15 minute. 15. Ooh, it's pushing. Might be trying to bounce here, y'all. Looking like it. Mm. I think I'm gonna go long here. I'm trying to give it some time because it was super extremely volatile, but it's breaking out this 15-minute gap. And it might be leading up to this 5-minute gap. Go to the 1 minute. It might take a B trade. We're gonna have a huge stop loss at the beginning though. That's the only thing that sucks. Stop loss gonna be pretty hefty. If we can get a red here though, we can probably get a better entry if we can close red here. It close green though. Probably just gotta get in off that B trade. Ah, yep. We in off the B trade. If it flush, this'll be it for the day. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. We in off the B trade. Don't worry about the stop right now. Cause we gotta move it as structure start to form. And where was that 15 minute? At 15 minute, we almost there. We want to see if it can close inside this 15-minute gap. If it can or not. Because it's a break. This a B that retest, but if it can close inside it, that retest will fail. That's the thing. But we got 7 minutes. It literally can just straight flush on us and turn red. So that's the only thing that'll suck if it does that. We don't want to see it flush. We want to see it just come up to this 15 minute and try to hold inside it. But understand we got in a B trade, so it could, like we said, it could give us some drawdown. We could be in some drawdown. We want to see how it reacts when we get up here. All right, pushing. Do got a red now. They gotta be careful, cause this is supposed to be the lows. It's supposed to be the lows, so it could, like I said, it can drop. It's supposed to be the lows. We're gonna see if when it gets its first green, can we start pushing up? I really don't want to see it consolidate, because if we get a green and start consolidating, that's gonna kind of suck. I kind of want to just see it come straight up to this 15 minute. I know it's kind of hard to see with these overlapping gaps, but kind of want to see what it does when it gets there. And we on the 1 minute right now, if anybody wondering. All right, we got a green. Once we start building structure, if we can build structure above this 15-minute gap, that's when I'm gonna move the stop loss up. If we can build structure above there. But if we just fail and just straight drop, hey, it is what it is. So we got this 15-minute gap down here and this 15-minute gap up here. These two blue lines. We breaking out of this one right now. But I want to see us lead to the next one. That's the thing. Because we can break out, retest this one, and then go higher. I don't want to see that. I want to see us just go straight up here. But we could do that. We could break, retest, then go higher. I just don't really want to see that. That's the only thing. But if we gotta see that, that's what it is. It is what it is if we gotta do that. The biggest thing we don't want to see is this 15-minute counter close back inside here. Then we probably just gonna close it ourselves, take that loss, and call it for today. All right. So this 15, we on the 1 minute. I'm gonna go to the 15 minutes so y'all can see. If this 15-minute fail to close above this gap right here, I think I'm gonna close the trade. We're gonna call it, okay? So we fail to close above that gap, close the trade, call it. Cause I want to see us come up to this gap and see how we react. That's what we waiting on. I wish I could take this on my Ninja Trader right now. But I definitely would take this on my Ninja Trader. Even though it's a B trade, it got potential to be that nice pop. So the biggest thing is if we can close above this 15-minute gap. That's the biggest thing. Like if we touch it now, we gotta close past it. Okay, we gotta close past it at this point. We got 3 minutes. We have to close past that have to close past that 15-minute gap. Actually, should I keep it or should I? I'm gonna keep it down here, y'all. I'm gonna let this 15-minute counter close. We could move it into profit, but I'm gonna let this 15-minute close. We lose this trade, it's fine. Um, but I'm gonna let it close. I'm gonna let it close. We're gonna let it close. Cause I think the market is finna play around right here. It's gonna sit and play around right here for these next 2-3 counters. Unless it just wants a straight squeeze, that's different. But we're gonna let this 15-minute counter close. We only got 3 minutes left. Hopefully it don't come shoot straight down on us. That's the that's the thing we hope that don't happen. Hopefully it can go straight to target. TP. Come on, come on. I would love to see it close past this counter high. This 1 minute counter. I'd love to see it close past there. Alright, don't look like. Come on, push up. Trying to play around at that 15 minute. Don't if it don't close past that 15, I'm getting out. We might get back in because it's gonna close the green, so it might come back up. Try to shoot through that gap. So I'm gonna get out, get back in, probably potentially, and then that's gonna be our last trades. If we don't close past the gap, we close past the gap, then I ain't getting out. Getting, I'm just gonna hold it. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Right now we up $50, $60. Got 2 minutes. And it really might, if it can push past this gap though, this 15-minute gap, it really can squeeze. We really can see it coming all the way back up. We might set this TP at that 140 mark. Cause it got potential to shoot up pretty hard. It got potential. We got 1 more minute, man, to stay above this gap. 1 more minute. Hopefully it don't flush hard. Actually, I'm about to move the stop loss up. Move stop loss up to we at least taking $10 off the trade. At least 10. Once it closes inside, man, we just need some structure to form. That's it. Come on. We got 30 seconds. It look like we closing inside. We up 82. This is a nice trade. We probably could have took 2 contracts, but it was a B trade. If you ever taking B trades, just take 1 contract. I'm gonna tell you that now. Cause this trade turning out nice, don't mean you would have won it. Cause it's a B trade. It could have easily flipped on us, and we could have been down. So always take one. When you feel like, hey, this not an A quality trade, just take 1 contract. All right, we closed inside it. I'm gonna set it up here at $25 for the stop loss. I'm trying to see our first red come in the mix, and hopefully it don't push us all the way back down. But I kind of want to see our first red happen without stopping us stopping us out. We get our first red. Soon we get that next higher high, I'm moving that stop loss up. Just don't stop me out right here, man. Come on. It might do it though, but hopefully it don't. It look like it's trying to. And if it stops us out, we're gonna get back in off market structure shift. And we on the 1 minute if anybody wondering. Come on, this look like we're gonna get our first red. Hopefully it don't lead us all the way to stop. Oh, it's pushing up. Hopefully we get our first red, don't bring us to stop loss. Hopefully it can contain it. Okay, we didn't get our first red yet, so we still waiting. Still waiting. We are coming into this 1 minute gap right here though. I do see this. I want to see us close inside that gap, honestly. So I might have to bring my stop loss up. Mark it out. We're gonna use a white box. Might if we close red after tapping this gap, I think I'm gonna get out and let it come down. Okay, we're not. It don't look like we're closing red yet. It's looking. We're gonna at least take 50 off this trade now, or 55. We're gonna at least take 55 off this trade. We up 105 though, so we at least taking half of the profits if it can't push all the way through. Might move it up slightly a little bit more because it just failed to close above. We might have to see. We might see our first red coming in either this counter or the next counter. Might if it don't just straight close past these high. Might see our first red counter. And nearly when we get our first red counter, hopefully it stay inside this box. If we close outside this box off the red counter, I'm cutting the trade instantly. I'm cutting myself. And we're gonna take whatever profit that was. So if it close outside this box, we out, y'all. Well, actually, it gotta close out the box and fill this gap right here. Then I'll be out. So, oh, we filled the gap. Now I just gotta close outside the box. I'm out. 10, 9, 8, up, up, cut. I'm out. If it come push back past the highs, it's fine. We took 80, what that was, $82 off that trade. But I'm out though. It closed outside that 1 minute gap. I don't know where it might drop down to. It could possibly come all the way down here. Only way I like the loans again once it take the high, but it ain't that much room. We probably only gonna make $20 more or something. So I don't really like the loans. Or if it closed back inside this box, we can say loans, but really don't like it right now. Don't like potentially if it closed back inside this 1 minute box, we could get in a loan. Potentially. But that was a nice trade though, man. That was a real nice trade we took. Real nice trade. So we green for the day, but we would like to have made a 200 or something today, but it is what it is, man. Whatever the market gives you, whatever you feel comfortable with, as long as you're making money, it's always a good thing. So we'll give it about 10 more minutes, y'all. Then I'm gonna call it. Like I said, no later than 10:15 for me. Give it about 10 more minutes. Let's see if it's gonna close inside here, or is it gonna reject and come down? And close inside there, I'm kind of expecting it to come all the way up here. 12 seconds. We're probably gonna take a slight. This another B trade. Close inside. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Good thing we ain't press it. You all got to wait on that close. Always wait on that close. Now, if it just squeeze and it just shoot straight up to this high, oh well. Oh well, if it just squeeze and take the high. Ugh. Might see that rejection. Might lead us down here to this fair value gap. Let's see what is it. It's fighting, man. It's fighting. It's trying to see what it want to do. And we all on the 1 minute right now. Just because these hourly, the hourly, let me switch to the hourly, is red. So we really don't got no signal what's gonna happen. Like it is red, but we can see this can be that first green counter lead us for our pullback. So really don't know exactly what's gonna happen right now. And I don't know, did it fail to close below this low? What this low was? The low of that other red was 25 172.75. This close was 25 173. Yeah, it didn't. It failed to close below. So this could be our bounce. Uh, you never know. It could be the bounce, or it could just be a slight pullback to eventually drop. Let's go back down to that 1 minute though. See what it's been doing. It's still ain't closing there yet. It's just fighting, but it haven't dropped yet either though. So we just fighting right now. The market fighting. Did it close in there? It looked like it did. It looked like it did. We'll take one light long. One light long. It's a B trade, but it barely closed in there, so I don't know if it's gonna count it. May not even count it. B trade. If it closed back out, we just gonna close and we calling it for today. We're calling it for today if it closed back out. So they need to push back up 30 seconds. 30 seconds, you gotta push back up. If not, we out. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, you gotta push back up. 20 seconds, 12 seconds. If it made that lower low, we also might be out. 9, 7, 6, out. Alright, we out. Alright, we still managed to stay green for the day, but we could have avoided that loss by not taking that B trade. That's the thing. But it is what it is. We still in the green today, even though it was slightly green day. We gonna call it for today, man. That was a okay day. We gonna call it for today. Like I said, I want to trade my Ninja Trader account, but that's my live real money other than prop firm. So yeah, I have a good one. Your boy Keith is out.